It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. De Paul. Too much on that, it's gone out. Yamal. Zubimendi. Llorente. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Otamendi gets it clear. Spain have reclaimed it. McAllister. Senesi. Otamendi. Paredes. Otamendi. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi, nicely aimed pass. Rodri. Grimaldo. Dani Olmo. Senesi. Romero. De Paul. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Zubimendi. Llorente forwards and with intent. Dani Olmo moved on forwards. Yamal. He's found a way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Llorente. Oyarzabal! What a wonderful goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Senesi. McAllister. Otamendi. Senesi. McAllister. Acuna. Now it's Martinez. Acuna. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Rodri. Baina looks to the other side. Yamal. Zubimendi. Oyarzabal. Over to the left. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
De Paul. Quality ball. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Paredes. Senesi, aim forwards. Llorente, the most accurate pass. De Paul. Martinez. Acuna. Acuna going full tilt down the left. Produces a cross. Firmly met. And they've got a throw. Acuna. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Alvarez. Played it again. Diving header! He scores! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Dani Olmo. Oyarzabal knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. In by Llorente. Otamendi getting this one clear. And it's Olmo. This might spell danger. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Without complication. Llorente. Paredes with the clearance. Zubimendi. Dani Olmo. Baina. Lovely feet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Romero. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Llorente. And it's Llorente. Martinez. Oh, they could break here. McAllister. Alvarez made out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Messi looking for a decent ball in. Good ball, good take. He's having a shot! Big moment, massive goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Romero. McAllister. Romero. Messi. That's been drilled forward. Messi. De Paul. Romero. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Now it's Martinez. Llorente. Yamal. Howson. Yamal. That's a throw. Acuna. He is through here. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Grimaldo. Baina. Rodri. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So who's he picking out? And it's Grimaldo. Rodri. Oh, what a ball! Chance! What a throw in. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to... And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Messi really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Paredes. Spain already trailing, and we've barely begun. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Llorente. Zubimendi. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Llorente. Now it's Yamal. Oyarzabal. It's run loose here. Oyarzabal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Been knocked clear, and it's Olmo. Grimaldo. Dani Olmo. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Dani Olmo. Llorente. And that's aimed into the middle. Baina. And it's Grimaldo. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Baina's cross. Senesi can get it clear. That's been won straight back. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Oyarzabal. Rodri, and it's lofted through here. Well, it's come to nothing. Senesi forwards and with intent. McAllister, that's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Baina. Yamal. Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez proves Alvarez! And the ball's come loose here. Llorente getting this one clear. Acuna. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's a super give and go. De Paul, out to the left it goes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Acuna, here comes the cross. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Llorente carries the ball down the right. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. And it's Grimaldo. Baina. Senesi clears it away. Martinez. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there. Dani Olmo. Kubasi. Llorente. Senesi shifted upfield. Paredes. De Paul, aim forwards. Rodri. Llorente. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Romero. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He steps in, and that's the end of that. McAllister. Acuna. That's a cute ball. He's there to get rid. Can he deliver? Back in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal. Zubimendi. Dani Olmo. Zubimendi. And it's Olmo. A lot of space ahead of him. It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Dani Olmo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Senesi, gently done. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Baina chasing after it. Otamendi. Senesi.
McAllister. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi, gently done. Rodri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Acuna shifted upfield. Strong running down that left flank. McAllister. Alvarez. Martinez. Now it's De Paul. McAllister. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. For a throw. Delivered in. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Dani Olmo. And it's Grimaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Paul has found the net here, of course. Romero. It's a good run down the right. And he's heaved it away. And here's Messi. Messi and Messi! And that has been clubbed away. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. That has been knocked clear. De Paul. Martinez. Senesi, 8 forwards. Messi played out towards the right wing. De Paul. Paredes, who does have an assist to his name. And that has been cleared. Picks it up out wide. Martinez. Acuna. And here's Alvarez. Decent chance! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Argentina, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And now he has 2. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Baena. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Rodri. Can he latch on to this? Otamendi attempts a clearance. Romero forwards and with intent. Grimaldo wins the duel this time. Grimaldo. Howson. And it's played forward. Romero cuts out the pass. Thinks one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Paredes. Acuna. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There will be a throw-in. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. And it's Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. Zubimendi. Dani Olmo. And here's Oyarzabal. Baina. Spread out to the left. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Baina's cross. He's in here. Yamal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Howson. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's come loose. Alvarez. Romero. Otamendi. Paredes. Aim forwards. Llorente getting this one clear. Acuna goes on a charge down the left. Now the cross. Al-Kubasi is there and he can get that clear. Baina. And it's Baina. Dani Olmo. Howson. Llorente. Yamal. Rodri. Out towards the flank. Llorente. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Dani Olmo. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Acuna, gently done. Spain do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Yamal. Dani Olmo. And here's Yamal. Oyarzabal. a terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal is offering a right smile there.
De Paul. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Dani Olmo. Howson forwards and with intent, and reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal. Llorente. Subimendi. And he goes cross-field. Baina. He's having a look round. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo, played into space. Tries to get it clear. So who's he picking out? He hits it! Hits it! Right back in the game! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oyarzabal really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Acuna moved on forwards. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Howson. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Baina goes on a run down the left wing. Dani Olmo. Played back in. De Paul. Senesi shifted upfield. He can run onto that. Succumbs to the pressure. Grimaldo. Yamal. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Grimaldo. Rodri. Dani Olmo. He's free, he has got space. Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that is as far as they're going to go. Martinez. Acuna. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got it.
He's won it! Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Staying, but it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's played forward. Paredes. Martinez. And here's Alvarez. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there. Howson. Zubimendi. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Messi. And Martinez! That's a half-decent try.
Martinez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, easy pickings there. McAllister. Otamendi. De Paul. Bina. Ronaldo. Rodri. Played out to the right. Zubimendi. Out to the right. And that is going out for a goal kick. De Paul. Messi. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Proves too strong. Dani Olmo. Kubasi. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Romero. Messi. Half an hour played now. Nice looking ball. Howson gets good distance on it. Romero. Messi. Oh, that's nice. There's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's made its way to him. And it's Bina. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Calmly anticipates. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Paul. Messi, oh, good spread. Romero, now here's the delivery. Dani Olmo. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Baina. Nice control. Dani Olmo. There are a few waiting for it. That has been knocked clear. Acuna. It's a sharp pass. Spain keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Dani Olmo. Baina. Grimaldo. And here's Baina. Over to the left. Alex Grimaldo delivers. And that's out of reach. McAllister forwards and with intent. Acuna. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Baina played with finesse. Otamendi and the keeper's got it again. De Paul. Otamendi gently done. And it's Baina. There he goes, motoring forward. Romero gets rid without sophistication. Rodri. Dani Olmo laid out to the left flank. And that's a throw-in. Baina, cross into the box. And that's been repelled. Another throw-in. And it's Rodri. Oh, sweet feet. Baina, played chance! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
De Paul. It's a lovely, neat pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Who played through for the wide man. Martinez with the foul. Dani Olmo. Yamal simply done. That's a simple one for the keeper. Baina. Grimaldo. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Yamal. Great work on the overlap. Llorente with the cross. Cleared away. Kubasi. And it's Olmo. Otamendi. Romero, De Paul, Senesi, McAllister, moved on forwards. Howson makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Baina, he's got away. And that's a good intervention. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Otamendi tries to clear, tries a shot! Paredes. Acuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente cuts it out. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Baina. Oyarzabal. Yamal! The referee's awarded a free kick. Is the talking to, I think? Yes, it is. Alvarez. McAllister. Senesi forwards and with intent. And he thumps it clear. Paredes. Martinez. Dani Olmo wins the duel this time. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Baina. McAllister shifted upfield. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now that's well seen too. Grimaldo. Aim forwards. And it's Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi. Forward it goes. Messi, now he's off and running. That's a good run down the left. Grimaldo. Dani Olmo. That's a good foot in there. De Paul concedes a free kick for that. Yamal. Messi. Howson gets across to intercept that. Llorente. Yamal. That'll be a throw. Paredes. Ball is over the line. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Dani Olmo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Alvarez spread out to the left. Back into the middle. Paredes. Messi. Paredes. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Acuna. Aimed in towards... A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Zubimendi. Dani Olmo. Zubimendi. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Can he latch on to this? Yamal. And it's hoisted clear. Martinez. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Yamal. Howson. Howson, gently done. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldo. And here's Baina. And it's Grimaldo. And that's surely a foul, free kick. And here's Baina. That's tidy. Rodri. We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister knocks it out wide. De Paul. McAllister. Paredes. Romero. Baina did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And now the breakaway. It could be in here. Yamal. Oh, that's a nice ball. Cleared away. The corner it is then. And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. Showing good feet. And here's Dani Olmo. Martinez claims comfort. And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Grimaldo chasing after it. Otamendi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. McAllister. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Baina. Dani Olmo. Oyarzabal. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romero. That has been cut short. De Paul. Zubimendi. And it's Llorente. McAllister. Acuna is back on the way.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Senesi. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. Grimaldo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Baina. Yamal. And it's Llorente.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Calmly anticipates. Zubimendi. Rodri. Kubasi. Baina. Rodri. Looks to the other side. Romero. De Paul. Romero. McAllister. Alvarez. Acuna. Lobbed in behind. It's out for a goal kick. Rodri. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. That's a throw. Paredes. De Paul. Martinez. Llorente shifted upfield. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Zubimendi cuts out the pass. Grimaldo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Dani Olmo. McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. Messi. Paredes. Romero picks it up now. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, that's neat. Llorente making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal. And here's Llorente. In by Llorente. And he's there to clear it. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Martinez. Alvarez. Martinez. Acuna. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Grimaldo. And it's Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Decent chance! McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson wins the duel this time. Baina. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Baina. Decent progress down the left. Baina's cross. They've won a corner. Romero attempts a clearance. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Played out wide. Spain with another corner. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, it's come loose. De Paul. De Paul looking for a runner. Grimaldo clears it away. Now it's De Paul. And he shoots! Acuna. Baina. Grimaldo. Grimaldo going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Baina. Zubimendi. Good work on the right flank here. The ball goes in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Martinez. He's through here. Now it's Alvarez. Acuna. Oh, it's played into the area. Baina. Romero. Messi. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Played into space out wide. And it's Grimaldo. Cross goes in there. Romero. Messi. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Messi. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. Zubimendi. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Baina. Oh, such a clever touch. Danger averted for now. And it's Olmo. Zubimendi. Short changes him with that pass. Romero getting this one clear. Baina. Decent progress down the left. It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Spain ball, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for it.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
McAllister. De Paul. Otamendi, gently done. De Paul. Paredes. And here's Messi. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Argentina really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
McAllister. Martinez. Grimaldo gets over and intercepts. Howson. Kubasi. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Dani Olmo. It's Olmo. Dani Olmo!
Dani Olmo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Yamal. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente carries the ball down the right. Oh, smashing header! Reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
McAllister with the clearance. Kubasi going full tilt down the left. And he's there to get it away. Get a throw in. Kubasi. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Here's Oyarzabal. He's in a great position. Vaina. Yamal. De Paul played out towards the right wing. Well, played right into his path. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Llorente. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Otamendi shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Now it's Martinez. He's got away. Can he deliver? And the shot's a Paul! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri. Pau Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. Romero. Now it's De Paul. He's beaten the... De Paul! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Yamal playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Over to the left. And it's Grimaldo. Caresses it through. Llorente. And the ball is out of play. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi forwards and with intent. Kubasi. Baina. Kubasi. McAllister. Paredes. De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna. Martinez. Acuna. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Played towards the other side. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Alex Grimaldo. There's the header! Yamal. Oh, the climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he didn't well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Otamendi aim forwards. Paredes. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Zubimendi. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Baina. Argentina
Look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
Paredes. "60 minutes played. Acuna aim forwards. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Yamal has crossed into the middle.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
De Paul. Now it's Messi. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. Llorente. Yamal. Zubimendi forwards and with intent. Oyarzabal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And it's played in here. Dani Olmo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Martinez. And here's Alvarez! And could be danger here! That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Yamal. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Rodri. Baina goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Grimaldo. Dani Olmo. Baina. And here's Dani Olmo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Romero. Paredes. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Oyarzabal. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi, gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Romero. Messi. Out to the right. Cross needs to be good. Howson. Martinez hits it! Dani Olmo. Baina. Grimaldo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, Red, nice interception. Senesi. Keeper's got good distance on that. Otamendi. Paredes. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Foot in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rodri. Zubimendi. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Looks to the other side. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo laid out to the left flank. Crossed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Dani Olmo. Nice physical challenge. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Baina plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's dealt with that well. And it's Olmo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oyarzabal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's McAllister. Martinez. De Paul. Paredes shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi. De Paul. Otamendi goes forward. Howson cuts it out. Dani Olmo. Grimaldo. Baina. Oh, perfectly measured that. Romero. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Now he's got space here. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Howson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Acuna could try cutting inside here. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Llorente. Zubimendi. Rodri. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Otamendi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Dani Olmo. Baina, gently done. Lovely feet. Showing good feet. Grimaldo spread out to the left. Very nicely done. Dani Olmo. That has sent him sprawling. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Spain presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
How many? Just how many? Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Senesi. McAllister. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Acuna. Swings in across. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Cross. He can get that clear. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Zubimendi. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oyarzabal, and he's found a way past. Oyarzabal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
McAllister. Senesi driven forward. That's a little off target. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rodri. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Acuna. McAllister. Up towards the front line.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Zubimendi. Dani Olmo. That's really well manoeuvred. Whole time, excellent interception. Yamal. Alvarez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, a delicate chip through. Acuna. Martinez. Martinez. And he won't reach that. Romero. Yamal. Good run down the right. Yamal looking to run onto it. And that has been cleared. Messi. De Paul. Hit into the middle. Llorente attempts a clearance. And that was very necessary. Baina. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Baina. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri. Baina. Zubimendi. Grimaldo. Romero. Otamendi aim forwards. Good take and De Paul! Good running with the ball. Baina. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, this looks sharp. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Dani Olmo. Zubimendi. Dani Olmo. Romero. McAllister. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Olmo. Yamal. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
That's not going far.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's managed to get free. De Paul. And a chance! And that could have brought them level.
De Paul clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
The pass is intercepted. Nicely intercepted. And it's been given away. It comes under pressure and it's come loose. Rodri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. And here's Messi. That's going to go a long way. That is out of play. McAllister, and that's aimed into the middle. Messi. Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Otamendi. McAllister. De Paul. Paredes. Romero. De Paul. Paredes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Acuna. Now it's Martinez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now that's well seen too. De Paul. Senesi. Senesi, gently done. McAllister. Paredes. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Alvarez is onto it in a flash.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Zubimendi, and he goes cross-field. Clearly not happy with that. De Paul. McAllister. Senesi. McAllister. Oyarzabal. Zubimendi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Can he get onto this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Grimaldo clears it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Acuna. McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. Messi. Romero, and he whips it in.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Dani Olmo. And it's played forward. Romero. De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. McAllister forwards and with intent. Kubasi. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo De Paul.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yamal. Dani Olmo. Llorente. He is through here. Llorente. Senesi is there and he can get that clear. Paredes. Has a look and plays it forward. Howson cuts it out. Rodri. Kubasi. Howson. Llorente. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Now it's Baina. Dani Olmo. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Here comes the corner.
The message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking here to chip it through. Martinez. Ball swung in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rodri. Grimaldo, gently done. He's found the way through. Oyarzabal! Should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kubasi. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Baina. And he cuts out the supply. Grimaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And here's Messi. And here's Messi. A chance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi crossed in once more. And he's there to clear it. McAllister.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Here's Yamal. Howson. Zubimendi. Howson. And it's Llorente. That's good play. Now it's Dani Olmo. And here's Yamal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now this could be a chance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Alvarez. De Paul. Out towards the flank. Romero. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Romero moved on forwards. It's Rodrigo De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Martinez. Incoming delivery. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Tries to get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. Grimaldo. Just 5 minutes left. Pau Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. Acuna. Paredes. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Oyarzabal. Calmly anticipates.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Acuna, strong running down that left flank. Delivers the ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tries a deft little ball. Baina. That's a throw. That's a massive interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
McAllister. Martinez.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Dani Olmo. Zubimendi. Oh, good spread. Yamal chasing after it. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Otamendi wins the duel this time. Senesi. McAllister. Muscular approach does pay off here. Baina. Zubimendi. Baina. Romero. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Baina. Rodri. Grimaldo. Aim forwards. That was asking just too much of him. Messi. Romero. Senesi. McAllister. Otamendi. Otamendi. Oh, good looking ball. Kubasi. Llorente. Zubimendi. Now it's Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Baina. And it's played forward. Senesi gets good distance on it. Referee's given a throw. Baina. Dani Olmo. He's in space and looking for options. Swings it across.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
McAllister, now he's off and running. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinez. We are into overtime. Messi, all driven towards the far post. And here's the Paul. Nice interception, well timed. It's a throw-in. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Romero gets over and intercepts. De Paul. Martinez. Acuna. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Looks a cracking ball. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, they could be caught out here. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. McAllister. Acuna. Martinez gets flagged offside. Acuna. Otamendi. Zubimendi. Yamal. It's a nicely shaped ball. Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined. And they can counter here. Howson cuts out the pass. Zubimendi. Dani Olmo. Zubimendi. McAllister, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi. Final seconds, this has to be it. Baina. Dani Olmo. That's really well manoeuvred. Senesi gets across to intercept that. Otamendi. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. Has a look and plays it forward. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Zubimendi. Grimaldo. Baina. Senesi. Acuna. And here's Alvarez. Dani Olmo. Zubimendi. Martinez. Can he spark a counter here? Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's managed to gift it back. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead.